We've done it, boys. We have done it. Barcelona 3, Real Madrid 2. I just want to say thank you so much, Hansi Flick, for changing my life, bro. This was an exceptional game. It was end to end. It was beautiful. It was a game worthy of a cup final. And Hansi Flick changed it. He made the perfect subs. He made the perfect 11, even with the injuries we had and so on. So this was a wonderful game. And Hansi Flick is the man. That guy is him. Ferran Torres, Lamine Yamal. Oh my days, Eric Garcia. These guys played football, man. This was pure entertainment, and I enjoyed every single bit of it. Well, let's get into the game. From the beginning of the first half, Barcelona dominated that game. They had more attacking threats. They dominated the possession. See, I just wanted to say, Lamine Yamal is just exceptional. That kid is not normal, bro. The passes he made, the assist he made was mind-blowing, bro. That kid is not 17, I think he's like 70 or something, because he makes the right decision. Like 70 out of 80 times he make the right decision. The pass he gave to Pedri in that first goal was crazy, because he took in 4 players all by himself, and Pedri was just free coming from the midfield and placed a perfect pass to him and he scored. So the first half was a bit one-sided. Barcelona dominated the first half, and we had some controversial moments in the first half with the referees and stuff like that. There was one where Paul Kobasi was dragged by Rudiger, which it was a cross from Dani Olmo, and the ref didn't even check the VAR or anything like that. They didn't even check anything and they let it slide. There was another one where Tchouaméni fouled Dani Olmo, and he wasn't even given a yellow card. He was on a yellow card before, but he wasn't given another one. So there were some very controversial moments, especially in that first half, even in the second half as well. So the first half was good for Barcelona. In a Barcelona perspective, it was a very good first half. Real Madrid could not get into the game. They tried doing counter-attacks with Vinicius Jr. They tried giving him long balls. He was making runs and stuff like that. But Barcelona played a very good first half. And in the second half was where everything happened. The second half was immaculate. Ancelotti made a very magnificent sub. He brought in Kylian Mbappe straight, and Mbappe is just something else, bro. That guy is good. It just shows why world-class players are world-class players, because these guys, they give you moments of brilliance in their plays. So Kylian Mbappe was an exceptional sub. Pedri was kind of dispossessed by Modric. I think Pedri had not a very good second half for this game, but in the first half it was very exceptional. It was very good, but in the second half it was lagging a bit. It was lacking some stuff. It was not the Pedri we knew. Get what I mean? So, but they won a free kick, and Kylian Mbappe stepped up and took that free kick. He scored a direct free kick. That was crazy, bro. That was very crazy. I wasn't expecting that, but it's Kylian Mbappe. Is very good. So what can you say? What can you do? So yeah, it was 1-1 in the second half. I think in the 70th minute, and they kept going. Real Madrid had a lot of momentum, had possession in that second half. They were playing as if they wanted to score. They were showing signs of goals, of scoring. They wanted to push more and push more and push more. So it was obvious that a goal was going to come for them again. So after they scored the first free kick, they kept pushing and pushing, and they won a corner kick, and the corner was scored by Tchouaméni. So Real Madrid, they dominated the second half up to like the 80th minute or something, and then Barcelona had an equalizer. But the second goal for Barcelona, that was a difficult pass. The pass he made was exceptional. Yamal passed it, through pass to Ferran Torres, and Thibaut Courtois, he came out of his goal to quickly catch it and stuff like that. But Ferran Torres drove to the right and scored an empty net. That was an immaculate goal. That was a stellar goal and a stellar performance from Lamine Yamal and Ferran Torres. This match was beautiful. It was full of every bit of entertainment, bro. The first 90 minutes was beautiful. It was amazing. And when we equalized, there was a bit of a controversial moment. I think Rafinha was trying to get a penalty. There was a check going on in the second half, in the late minutes of the second half, for a foul. I don't think it was a foul. There was a bit of contact on Rafinha. I think it was just a hand push, something like that. So it was not given as a penalty. But there was a moment before that one where Rudiger kicked Ferran Torres' leg, and there was no review, there was no check, and nobody checked it, and there was no penalty given. So that is kind of, I don't understand the refereeing. But the referee tried, but there was some controversial moments where you say this is just obvious. You should give this as a penalty. And the second half finished 2-2, and we head straight into the into extra time. First half of the extra time was just there, but in the second half of extra time, Barcelona kept trying to get a goal. You can see both teams that they were already exhausted. They were tired already. So it was just who's going to get that winning goal or will go to penalties. And in the 116th minute, Jules Koundé with a banger. What a goal that was, bro. It was a misplaced pass from a Real Madrid player, and it just went straight into Jules Koundé's leg and lit that ball. The shot and the accuracy, the finishing was just immaculate. And Barcelona won it 3-2. That was fantastic. I just wanted to comment Hansi Flick on the substitutions that he made. He brought in Eric Garcia for Dani Olmo. He brought in Gavi. Those two guys, Gavi, Eric Garcia, Fermin Lopez, those sub that Hansi Flick made was very impactful in this game. And also when Vinicius left that attack, it made Real Madrid counter-attack very kind of slow, something like that. But both managers made a very good substitution. Eric Garcia, that guy, he normally falls under the radar, but that guy is exceptional. Eric Garcia is exceptional, just too good, bro. He was disrupting Real Madrid attack, especially in that extra time moment. It was like disrupting the attack. Fermin Lopez has energy. The way he plays the ball, bro, that guy is good. Fermin Lopez, Gavi, the aggression he puts into that game. You know, when everybody's tired, you just bring in Gavi to give you that aggression. Gavi and Fermin Lopez, the aggression they brought into that game was very good. They brought balance to that midfield. It was as if the midfield were defending from our midfield position. We didn't even let it get to the defense before we started defending. Eric Garcia made that possible. Eric Garcia, Fermin Lopez, and Gavi made that very possible. And I just wanted to say, Lamine Yamal, that guy is just too good. He dominated that wing, that right-hand side where Frank Garcia was. But in the second half, Frank Garcia got a hold of how it was going to be, so Lamine Yamal was not very free and stuff like that. But Lamine Yamal was too exceptional. Especially in that first half goal, the way he dragged those players, and that goal from Pedri, the shot, bro. Nah, Barcelona played football today, man. Lamine Yamal is exceptional, and the second goal, the assist for the second goal was immaculate. He played it from the midfield, through pass to Ferran Torres. The thing about Lamine Yamal's pass, he meets the person he wants it to meet. He's very precise, bro. The way he played that pass was immaculate, bro. Kudos to Lamine Yamal. To me, it was my man of the match. That guy was very good. And credit to Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres played an exceptional game. Although there were some moments in which he made the wrong decision, stuff like that, but overall, he had a very exceptional game. Ferran Torres, Lamine Yamal, Pedri, Inigo Martinez, and Hansi Flick brought in Ronald Araujo. Oh my God, that guy has speed, bro. That guy has speed. He brought like some balance to that defense, so kind of played a more defensive game in the ending of the match. So they took out Gerard Martin and put Inigo Martinez in that left hand side. So we were structured in the late minutes of the game with Inigo Martinez in the left, Kobasi, Araujo and Koundé. So it was a very, very good match, entertaining match. It was worthy of a final. So Barcelona has won it Barcelona are champions of the Copa de Rey final. This was an immaculate and fantastic match, very entertaining, bro. And it's over to the Champions League. Hopefully they'll win the treble. That's what we Barca fans are hoping for. We want this treble. So yeah, I just wanted to speak about some few Real Madrid players who played exceptional. I think Mbappe was exceptional today. Mbappe played very well. Mbappe and Vinicius, Bellingham and Tchouaméni, those guys were the core of Real Madrid's game today. So it was very, very good from Real Madrid, but eventually they lost with just a goal. So it was a good game, and kudos to Real Madrid for fighting. But Visca Barça, Real Madrid 2, Barcelona 3, and we are champions. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully see you in the next video. Bye.